Hey guys, how y'all doing? Y'all doing this your girl Root. Yeah, y'all, OPHIUCHIUS and whoever want to join me, learn more about, I thought about symbology. I'm trying to get more into numbers. Thanks to Miss Article, uh, is it? Let me find her name. Article Radio. Yeah, so I have to start from the basics. Numbers used to give me a headache, but I'm gonna study them this time. Let's see what this word means. Metasymbology. Okay. Uh, hold on. I was supposed to do one more person. 12 o'clock. Okay, it means still got my nasty cough. Meta symbology. Meta meaning involving change, metamorphosis to change into a completely different form outside the normal limits of something. Meta language, a specialized form of language used for describing a language. Symbology, the art of expression by symbols, the study or interpretation of symbols, a system of symbols. Metasymbology is a study and interpretation of the numbers and symbols of playing cards. So I got my playing cards here. I have my big ones, but I can't find all of them. Let's see. A metasymbologist is someone who takes a metaphysical approach to the value of 52 card deck and believes the cards are symbols, which preserve a specialized language. The hidden calendar. Hidden within the numeric values of the 52 card deck is our solar year calendar. Check it out. Take a deck of cards, add up the values of each card from the ace 1 to 10, where the jack is 11 and the queen is 12 and the king is 13. You will get 364. The joker's value of 1.25 takes up the remnant of days. So that leaves us 365.25, right? 365 days a year. The leap year, and brings the total 365.25 days of the solar year. There are 52 cards in a deck and 52 weeks in a year. Add 52 together, 5 plus 2 for the 7 days in a week. 7 days times 52 weeks are 364 days. Add the joker's value of 1.25 and you once again have the 365.25 days of the year. There are 4 suits and 4 seasons in a calendar year. There are 13 cards per suit and 13 weeks per each season of the year. Add 13 together, 1 plus 3, to remind us of the 4 seasons in a year. Multiply 4 by 13 and you have 52. Once again, 52 weeks of the year and 52 cards in a deck. Amazing, right? When you include celestial values into the mix, there is even more evidence of the hidden number system. Add 52 together, 5.2, for the 7 major planets in our solar system. The 12 crown cards represent the 12 signs of the zodiac. 13 cards per suit equal to 13 constellations, including Ophiuchus. 13 cards equals 13 new moons per year. Add 13 together, 1 plus 3, to get 4, signifying the 4 cardinal points of the compass, the 4 lunar phases each month, and the 4 elements: water, air, fire, and earth. I think that's why we be all thrown off all the time, because they don't let you know that there's 13 moons or 13 things going on. Like right now, our side is kind of, I don't know about y'all, to me, kind of like a little crazy. But by not recognizing that 13th week, it only happened, 12 weeks or however they do that, 12 months instead of 13, everything gets thrown off. Most incredible, when you add your birthday to the numeric values of the deck, you find a personal calendar that starts on the day you were born. Interesting. Let me write that down. We're going to try to do this later, okay? It says, similar to a regular calendar, the personal calendar reminds you when to do things or not to do them, but instead of navigating holidays and timing seasons. The personal calendar navigates personal events by timing the epic and flow of karma. The lateral translation of the word karma is action. It is a constant universal law, also known as Newton's third law. Many don't realize karma is both a cause and effect. One cannot exist without the other. How to use the cards. Self-understanding. Know thyself is the mantra when you use the cards to understand the conditions and agreements of your soul. Okay. These conditions and agreements support your unfulfilled desires from previous lifetimes. Your unfulfilled desires are chains that bind your soul to the wheel of life. Know them. Relationships. Magnetic qualities of love and hate attract us to others with whom we have unfulfilled desires or many lifetimes. These desires include the desire for love, sex, sympathy, revenge, nurturing, friendship, support, protection, peace, and understanding. The cards and planets combine to show us how to reconcile our relationships or put them to rest. Self-mastery. The ancients knew of the spiritual and metaphysical laws that govern our life. The cards reveal the outcomes of past actions in a never-ending drama of cause and effect. You can master these laws. Okay, I like that. In real time, if you know what they are, the cards were designed to show you the way. Metasymbology is not a tool for telling fortunes, although it can be used for that, nor does it associate karma with fate or destiny. Metasymbology is an ancient method of dividing insight no, I gotta write that down. Insight that that shows you how you can reconnect to the qualities of your soul, nature, and become the master of yourself. Okay. Karma versus destiny. These are not destiny cards. Your destiny is not set in stone. It is yours to shape, mold, okay, create, and recreate. There is no artificial organization, secret club, or particular sect of any kind that has authority over this unique language of cards. And you need not be physical or spiritual to understand how the formulas work and apply the benefits to your life and the lives of those you love. Wow, that was enlightening. Let's see what else it says. Spades. What is the meaning of the Eight of Spades? Spades, wisdom, labor, acceptance. Labor, acceptance. Eight of Spades meaning power and work. Karma for the Eight of Spades, materialism. These people have a keen sense of their inheritance obligation to work. They have been known to tax their health and sacrifice their loved ones in a drive to get things done. Wow. Okay, let's see what type of people this is. Spades, wisdom, labor, acceptance, Eight of Spades, meaning power and work. Karma for the Eight of Spades is materialism. These people have a keen sense of their inheritance obligation to work. They have been known to tax their health and sacrifice their loved ones in a drive to get things done. The Eight of Spades want to be admired, and prestige is important to them. Friendships will often change and fluctuate depending upon their work-related needs. Although primarily concerned with hard work, this card does have a higher calling. It is often considered the healer's card. I mean, a healer's card. My fault. Sorry about that. The healer's card. And should the Eight of Spades use their strong spiritual energy alongside the application of higher wisdom to accomplish their goals, they are sure to find their place among the great ones. Still, another class of Eight of Spades will realize nothing but the need to amass a lot of money. For these Eight of Spades, not one thing or anyone is important as how much. I figured I was going to say Capricorn. January 6th, Capricorns. Uh, February 4th, Aquarius. March 2nd, Pisces. They hit it on the nose, didn't they? Famous Eight of Spades. Rosa Parks, Ace Park, Cooper, Dr. Seuss. I know none of these people. Let's see. What is your card? What's your card? Depending on what day you are born, you have a birthday card. It's like saying you're a Scorpio or a Leo. In the cards, you should say you're a 10 of diamonds or a Jack of heart. Your card is a reflection of your personality and a window to your soul. Similar to a sun sign, Scorpio or Leo, your birthday card gives you a general meaning which should be further explored through the various combination of planets and numbers associated with your birthday and modifying influence like your ruling card. You would then find a Jack of Heart born on July 30th. Okay. Is a bit different than a September 26th Jack of Hearts. Okay. Though an emotional tyrant, nonetheless. Really. The life spread. This layout of cards is called the life spread. It's called the life spread because it also reveals your life pattern in 13-year cycles of life. The little cards are the soul cards. They symbolize the qualities of your soul nature. When you are in tune with your soul nature, you are not at war with yourself. To find your birth card, select your card, then click go. One card will get bigger. Click on that card for a free reading. Let's see, we're going to do this. Okay. Okay. 7 is standing out. Oh, mine was 7 of diamonds. Okay. Let's see what 7 of diamonds say. Value, security, Dharma, seven of diamonds, meaning conflict between spirit and matter. Karma for the seven of diamond, harmonization of money and love. Okay, let's see. Value, security. Dharma, seven of diamonds, meaning conflict between spirit and matter. Karma for the seventh of diamonds. Harmonization of money and love. The seven of diamond is a card necessarily associated with money, for good or ill, little or much, is a card of power and accomplishments. And for those who have not acquired a sense of value, it is known as the card of wine, women, and song. The lives of the seven of diamonds people seem to follow cycles of 5 and 7 years. Changes are often violent, always sudden. Hold on, I blow my nose. Sorry. There is a great love of home for all seven of diamonds, but they may have to wait for it, as their early life is filled with many changes. The seven of diamonds is one of the swing cards, exchanging places with the nine of hearts every other year. This symbolizes a challenge in balancing love with money. When their love life is running smoothly, the need for earning money becomes a priority. And when there is wealth, the stability of their home life tends to suffer. When their love life is running smoothly, the need for earning money becomes a priority. And when there is wealth, the stability of their home life tends to suffer. Interesting. So I add October along with that. Okay. So in order to get wealth, you're gonna have to give up something. That's what they saying. Famous seven of the diamonds. George Burns, Matt Dillon, John Travolta, Jerry Lewis, Sarah Michelle, Tom Hawk, Stephen Baldwin, James Madison, John D. Rockefeller, Andy something, Lucille Ball, Beyonce Knowles, and Sting. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do what are the four cards? We got clubs, diamonds, hearts, and spades. The lost origins of playing card symbols. Cards have been used for gambling, divination, and even commerce because where did their pips come from? An object lesson. Playing cards are known and used the world over almost every corner of the globe. Oh shit, what's going on here? Okay, okay. Playing cards are known and used all over the world, and almost every corner of the globe has laid claim to their invention. The Chinese assert the longest prodigy for card playing. The game of leaves was played as early as the 19th century. The French is standardized of the Crete something, and its ancestors, the tarot, carte et jour. And the British allegate the earliest mention of a card game in an authenticated register. Today, the public might know how to play blackjack or bridge, but few stop to consider that a deck of cards is a marvel of engineering, design, and history. Cards have served as amusing pastimes, half-sake gambles, tools of occult practice, magic tricks, and mathematical probability models, even at times as currency as a medium for secret messages. In the process, decks of cards reveal particularities of their origin. Card names, colors, emblems, and designs change according to their provenance and the whims of card players themselves. These graphic tablets aren't just toys or tools. They are culture imprints that reveal popular custom. The birthplace of our ordinary playing cards is shrouded in obscure and conjuncture, but like gunpowder or tea or porcelain, they almost certainly have Eastern origins. Scholars and historians are divided on the exact origins of playing cards, but they are generally agreed that cards spread from east to west. Scrolls from China's Tang Dynasty mention a game of paper tiles, though these more closely resemble modern dominoes than cards, and experts consider this the first written documentation of card playing. A handful of European literary references in the late 14th century point to the sudden arrival of SARS-A-C-N apostrophe S game, suggest that cards came not from China, but from Arabia. Yet another hypnotist argued that the nomads brought fortune-telling cards with them from India, assigning an even longer antiquity to card playing. Either way, commercial properties likely enable card playing's transmission between the Far East and Europe as printing technology spread their production across borders. In medieval Europe, card games, occasional drinking, gambling, and a host of other vices that derived cheats and chancellors to the table. Card playing became so widespread and disruptive that authorities banned it. In his book, The Game of Tarot, The History, Michael Dummett explains that in 1377, ordinance forbid card games on workdays in Paris. Similar bans were enacted throughout Europe as preachers sought to regulate card playing, convinced that the devil's picture book led only to a life of depravity. Forging an ace was a crime punishment by death. Everybody played cards: kings, dukes, clergies, fairies, noblemen, prostitutes, sailors, prisoners. But the gamblers were responsible for some of the most notable features of modern decks. Today's 52 card deck preserved the four original French suits of centuries ago: clubs, diamonds, hearts, and spades. These graphic symbols are PIPS, pips, bear little resemblance to the items they represent, but they were much easier to copy than more lavish motifs. Historically, pimps were highly valuable, giving way to different sets of symbols rooted in geograph and cultures. From stars and birds to goblets and sorcerers, pips bore symbolic meaning, much like the trump cards of older tarot decks. Unlike tarot, however, pips were surely meant as diversion instead of divination. Even so, these cards preserve much of the iconography that had fascinated 16th century Europe: astronomy, alchemy, mysticism, and history. Some historians have suggested that suits in a deck were meant to represent the four classes of medieval society. Really. Clubs and chalice, CHALICES, modern hearts, might have stood for the clergy. Swords, spades from the nobility or the military. Okay. Coins or diamonds for the merchant, and batons, clubs for peasants. Hmm. But this part of Disparity, and pimps from the one deck to the next resist such pat categorization. Bears, for example, were found in early German hunting cards. These pimps would have been a more fitting symbol of Germany nobility than spades, because bells were often attached to the justice of the hawk and falcon, a sport reserved for the Rhineland's wealthiest. Diamonds, by contrast, could have represented the upper class in French decks as paving stones used in channels of churches were diamond shaped, and such stones marked the graves of the aristocratic death. By how to account for the use of clover, acorns, leaves, spikes, sheds, corns, roses, and countless other imagery, this is a part of the folklore of the subject. I don't believe the early cards were so logically planned. A more likely explanation of suit marks, he said, is that they are commissioned by wealthy families. By choice of the pips is thus partly reflected of the nobleman's taste and interest. While pips were highly valuable, courtesan cards called face cards have remained largely unchanged from centuries. British and French decks, for example, always figured the same four legendary kings: Charles, Charles, David, Caesar, and Alexander the Great. Bostock notes that queens have not enjoyed similar reverence. Pallas, Judith, Rachel, and Argine vigorously ruled each of the four suits. With frequent interpretation. As the Spanish adopted playing cards, they replaced queens with mounted knights or chevaliers, really. The Germans excluded queens entirely from their deck, dividing face cards into king, upper man, lower man, today's jacks, really. Ain't that some? The French introduced the queen, while the British were so fond of theirs that they instituted the British rule, a variation that swaps the value of king and queen cards if the reigning monarch of England is a woman. The ace rose to prominence in 1765. That was the year England began to tax sales of playing cards. The ace was stamped to indicate that the tax had been paid, and forging an ace was a crime punishment by death. To this day, the ace is boldly designed to stand out. The humble playing card becomes an important historical document. The King of Hearts offers another curiosity. The only king without a mustache. He appears to be killing himself by means of a sword to the head. The explanation for the suicide king is less dramatic, as printing squad rapid reproduction of decks. The integrity of the original artwork declined. When printing blocks wore out, the board stock explained, card makers would create new sets by copying either the blocks or the cards. This process amplified previous errors. Eventually, the far edge of our poor king's sword disappeared. Hand craftsmanship and high taxation made each deck of playing cards an investment. As such, cards became a feast for the eye. Fanciful, highly specialized decks offered artists a chance to design a kind of collectible visual essay. Playing cards manufacturers produce decks meant for other uses beyond simple card playing, including instruction, propaganda, and advertising. Perhaps because they were so prized, cards often repurposed as invitations and entrance tickets, obituary notes, wedding announcements, music scores, invoices, even as notes became lovers or for mothers who had abandoned their babies. In this way, the humble playing card sometimes becomes an important historical document, one that offers both scholars and amateur collectors a window into the past. While collectors favored ornament designs, gamblers insisted on standard symmetrical cards because a variety of gimmick Gimmickry, Gimmickry, served to distract from the game. For nearly 500 years, the backs of cards were plain, but in the early 19th century, a British station and printer introduced lithograph- lithographic designs, such as, I should know that word, such as dots, stars, and other symbol prints to the backs of the playing cards. The innovation offered advantages. Plain backs easily picked up smudges, which marked the cards and made them useless to gamblers. But contrast pattern backed cards can withstand wear and tear without betraying a cardholder's secrets. Years later, Bookstock told me card makers added corner indices, numbers, and letters, which told the card holder the numerical value of any card in its suit. This simple innovation pattern during the Civil War was revolutionary. Indicides allow players to hold their cards in one hand, tightly fanned. A furtive glance offered the skilled gambler a quick tally of his holdings that he might bid or fold or praise the ant, all the while broadcasting the most resolute of poker faces. Standard decks normally contain 2 extra wild cards, each depicting a traditional court gesture that can be used to trump any natural card. Jokers first appeared in printed American decks in 1867. By 1880, British card makers had followed suit, as it were. Curiously, few games employed them. For this reason, perhaps, the Joker is the only card that lacks a standard industrial-wide design. He appears by turns the wily trickster, the seducer, the wicked imp, a true calling for the debauchery and pleasure that his card plans promise. Interesting. I need some water. For nearly 1,000 years, the origins of playing cards remain a mystery to the scholars of antiquity. Centuries pass and the mystery remains unsolved while playing cards are bought, sold, and collected by millions of people around the world. There are always 52 cards, 42 suits, 2 colors, 12 faces, and nobility, and that odd and seemingly useless joker. 1,000 years later, we still don't know who invented them, but the original design of the 52 card deck is widely intact. Quite a remarkable test of time for what are essentially 52 pieces of those papers. Playing cards defy our concept of mystery because no matter what language you speak or in which part of the world you live, they are as familiar as the moon to the sky. We take them for granted and we question them not. But what if there is more to the cards than games of chance. What if their true purpose is to leave nothing to chance? What if the simple and well-preserved design is a language of numbers and symbols passed down through the centuries, only preserved and concealed as the world's greatest pastime? My name is Dila. I know that name. Daliah. I am the creator of the METASYMBOLOgy.com. I was made privy to the science of cards in 1989 and have never looked back. I have been sharing my insight into the original teachings of this incredible card system since 1997. I do not consider myself a tarot reader, and I do not believe in fate or destiny. Yes, we are born with disposed tendencies, predisposed tendencies, and we reincarnate into families and have relationship with those with whom we have past life connections or issues to resolve. But I believe we create our own destiny by aligning our true intentions with the choices we make every day. For 30 years, I have been using the personal calendar and a deck of cards to help me overcome adversaries and find success in my life and the lives of millions. I have learned there are no good or bad cards. It's all in how you play them. Born midnight at November 18th makes me a Scorpio. Two and an ace of clubs. I'm happiest when I can learn ace and share two, my knowledge club, and impart the wisdom I have gathered along the way, the secrets of the soul, spirit universal laws. Life and the cosmos never tire me. I hope my website inspires you and encourages you to learn more about metal symbology, the ancient science of cards. Play your hand well. Based upon the month and day you were born, you have a card. Your birthday card is like your zodiac sign. Instead of saying you're a Scorpio or Capricorn, you will say you're a queen of diamonds or a nine of spades. Interesting. I was trying to see could I do it this way. Let's see. I had them all in order, so I'm gonna unorder. Okay, we got the 4. Let's see if we can tell what's going on. Okay. Okay, let's see. Got 10 meaning completion. Got 4. 9 meaning 9 meaning end of cycle, right? Sagittarius. 4 is Cancer. And 10 is Capricorn, which is completion, right? New cycle. Then we have some more numbers on there. Let's see. What does the 9 of Cups mean? Independent success. Whatever is your problem at the moment, you have to stop listening to others. 9 of Cups gives you a sign that you have to think for yourself. If you follow the crowd, you will get average results. For extraordinary success, you have to act on your own. Okay. For money and success. This card, as well as the 10 of Cups, is a perfect omen. Having on the right a spade, trial 1, dispute 1. Oh, tell something else. Go off into something else. Okay, so it says stop following others, right? Stop listening to others. Think for yourself. Okay. Okay, let's see. We got the 4 of spades. What does the 4 of spades mean? Okay, they gave it to Metasymbology. I meant to do that with that one too. Work, spirituality, harmony and work, karma for 4 of spades. Success and power. Wait a minute. I'm going to go back. Four of spades signifies a period of loneliness in a relationship. You don't enjoy the solitude, but your partner continues to disappoint you. Luckily, it is an omen of a short duration. The 4 of spades is a sign that you should look for emotional refuge elsewhere, such as your friends, work, or music. Whatever loneliness you feel, it will pass. Okay. Hello. We have the 10 of clubs. What does the 10 of clubs mean? 10 of clubs is a card of fortune. Like many other club cards, it signifies financial success and material abundance. It involves lucky investments, unexpected inheritance, or just a wallet found on the street. In a nutshell, the 10 of cups is a lucky omen for financial gain that you do not expect. Okay. Hello. So what we got? We got unexpected gain. I forgot what that means. Stop following other people and follow yourself. I forgot what 4 meant, y'all. I'm sorry. Loneliness in relationship. You don't like being, he might leave too much or whatever, but your partner contributes to the disappointment. But it's going to be short lived, so you're going to be all right. Look for refuge, emotional refuge elsewhere, such as friends, work, or music. Whatever loneliness you feel will pass. So they didn't say leave your partner. They just said maybe he's not that type of person. So go find somebody else to enjoy yourself with. Or if you want to let him go, let him go. It's up to you. Okay, let's see. What does the three of spades mean? That's not three of spades. Sorry about that. What does the three of clubs mean?
According to Mind Body Green, 3 of clubs, wealthy partner and successful marriage. 4 of clubs, defeat or betrayal, potentially by a friend. 5 of clubs, new friends and support. 6 of clubs, success and prosperity, financial health. 7 of clubs,
Wow.
success in business with.
Three of clubs is a sign that your efforts will be crowned with success. Today you are dealt a good hand. You can be sure of your feelings, of your business ideas and judgment. Three of clubs is a trump triumph that beats all the negative cards next to it. It is a fine omen that you will gain fortune and fame. Hello. Okay. I'm a 5 of hearts. 5 of hearts, meaning 5 of hearts represents marriage. It is more about the state of relationship than the feelings. It could signify love that was long ignored and is finally returned. It is an omen for reconciliation of a marriage couple. In general, the 5 of hearts signifies a relationship on the right track. Okay. Okay. Fame and fortune, relationship. Stop following others. More fame. Okay. Then what does Joker mean? What does the Joker mean
Here's the definition of joker: a person who is fond of joking.
what does the Joker mean in the playing deck?
According to Wikipedia, often, the joker is a wild card, and thereby allowed to represent other existing cards. The term joker's wild originates from this practice. The joker can be an extremely beneficial or an extremely harmful card. In euchre, it is often used to represent the highest trump.
So this is really, are you going to take the chance? Wild card and thereby allowed to represent other existing cards. Originates from this practice. The Joker can be an extremely beneficial or an extremely harmful card. Represents the highest trump in poker. It is wild. Okay. So you can enhance it on the fame and fortune or whatever you decide. Okay. Let's do some more. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. That was pretty good. three right off the bat. Okay. What does the six of spades mean? Six of spades mean minor infidelities in a relationship. Sometimes it could be an omen of cheating and divorce, but this is a rare exception. Most often, six of the spades is just a sign that a couple is not being completely sincere with each other. She would never tell the truth about the price of her new shoes. Why would she? Okay, so y'all lying to each other, right? Or it could be infidelity. Three of spades. Three of spades means a change of plans that usually result in emotional pain and broken heart. It is a bad card, no doubt about it. In a mild case, this card could announce a cancel date or misunderstandings between two lovers. In the worst case, it is an omen for a breakup or divorce. So y'all think y'all messing around, maybe not that, maybe friends or something in the way. Let's see. What does the Jack of Clubs mean? Oh shoot, they'll change it up on me. Okay. A good friend and sincere lover. He is slightly dangerous, flatterer, friendly, enterprising, skillful, and brave young man. For a woman, this card represents her fiancé. For a man, Jack of Clubs means a more successful and wealthy rival. This card also signifies education and intelligence. So maybe y'all misunderstanding each other. Let's see what eight of spades say. What does eight of spades mean?
According to Wikipedia, spades form one of the ways of playing cards in the standard French deck.
Stocks, financial papers, and good long-term investments. It is a sign that you have a balance between accumulating wealth and having time to spend it. Ace of Spades is a very positive omen for your future. Living a happy marriage, traveling, hobbies, and more generally, living a life as you like. Okay, so they're messing around at first. That three said y'all got the wrong. Y'all need to talk. Put it like that. Okay. Let's see. Cause this is oh, I got the wrong, my fault, y'all. That's the wrong one. Eight of spades meaning. Sorry, y'all. That was eight of spades.
According to Empowered Cardology,
Oops.
in this post, we'll
Uh-oh. Eight of spades is a card of sickness. In early ages, this terrible card was an omen for plague, injuries, and infections that were invariably fatal. With the advice of the modern medicine, it became less dangerous. In essence, the eight of spades is a warning. It means that an illness is coming your way and you should take better care of your health. Okay. Oh boy. So maybe that's why you're feeling you and your partner, some infidelities you feel like might not be true. Y'all need to talk more. Maybe somebody not feeling right. or if it's infidelities, y'all could be messing around, catching STDs or something, which I start taking care of y'all health. Okay, let's see. Number 9. 9 of clubs meeting. Represent success. Whatever is your problem at the moment, you have to stop listening to others. 9 of clubs gives you a sign that you have to think for yourself. If you follow the crowd, you will get average results. For extraordinary success, you have to act on your own. Okay. We got the Queen. Queen of clubs meeting.
According to metasymbology, this card represents social creativity and entertainment.
Signifies brunette woman who is well behaved, very spiritual, and who loves to be of service. She is a warm, tender, and sympathetic nature. Most men would love to marry a woman like Queen of Cups. Most women are jealous of her and see her as a dangerous rival. See that? Somebody in y'all shit listening to people too much, causing some sickness. What does not? That's wrong. What does Queen of Spades mean?
According to Wikipedia, in cartomancy, the Queen of Spades is considered to be a sign of intelligence. It is representative of judgment that is practical, logical, and intellectual. It represents a woman who is creative and makes her plans ahead of time.
Queen of Spades invokes a hostile, lonely, and negative woman. In cartomancy, she stands next to the King of Spades, as she also announces conflict. Excited by native urges, the Queen of Spades will deliberately block the consultant's path in order to harm him or her. She is a jealous and mean. The Queen of Spades likes to tell lies and observe their consequences. She is in the middle of situations that do not implicate her, but she always tries to bring attention to her. Okay, there it is. So y'all got somebody in the midst that's in your relationship that need not be in that. Could be a mother, grandmother, sister, brother, sister, whoever. Feminine energy. But y'all's long life, y'all be good together. But this person is separating y'all. I don't know if she's sick and she's scared that y'all gonna leave her, or y'all take care of her, or convincing a son to mess around and bring you diseases, or you whatever it may be. But this person is causing y'all to not to be loyal to each other. And y'all need to be, because y'all a match made together. Okay. Do one more. Sent from heaven. Okay, let's see. We got over here 4 of hearts. Let's see. Let's see what methodology says about it. What does 4 of heart means in methodology? That's wrong. I said that all wrong. How do you pronounce that? Metosymbolism. What does 4 of heart mean in metosymbolism? Oh shoot. Still got that wrong. Love, Four of Hearts, meaning protection and relationship. Karma for the Four of Hearts, self. Satisfaction. Majority of people born on this card have a strong sense of fairness, justice, tolerance, and understanding. They make good judges, counselors, leaders, and directors. There is also a strong attraction to the theater, and with even a small amount of talent, a measure of success in this field is assured. Karmic challenge. The fourth heart. Empathy, empathy, apathy, and inertia. The pitfall for these born on a four of heart day is self-satisfaction. Indeed, the negative four of heart can become very smug, taking all the credit for their success. And when this happens, their success is short-lived. For self alone has no power for this card. All fours represent a foundation, a base, a supportive energy that brings harmony and confluence, confidence, confluence. To reap the benefits of their good karma, a four of hearts should never ask what can a person, job, or project do for them, but rather what can I do for thee. October 31st, Scorpio, November 29th, Sagittarius, December 27th, Capricorn. Okay. Signifies discontent and fictions in a relationship. Frictions in a relationship. It means that you should voice your concerns and try to work them out. It is a positive sign because this is the only way to make progress. The Four of Hearts reminds us that love is not granted forever after. It requires nurturing every day. Okay. We got the Two of Spades. I better do it like this. Because act like you don't hear what I'm saying. Two of Spades. Physical work wisdom. Two calibration. Unity. Challenge. Sharing. Spade. The Two of Spade. The value of two is cooperation. The personality of the two is drawn to experience that give them a chance to learn that value. Uh, the spade personality is geared toward work. It is the earth element and does not easily yield to pleasure. The world may crash down around them, but if the spade personality is engaged in their work, the world will be just fine. The journey to the soul. Their soul card is a six of spade. This embellished to symbolic of a debt that needs to be repaid in the area of work. In a perfect world, the two of spades demonstrate the qualities of fairness, balance, and equality. When these qualities manifest in the working lives of two of spades, they achieve success along with their most coveted prize of inner peace. Personality of the two of spades. Two of spades person. Hold on, y'all. Is this arm? The two of spade person will disarm you with their charming personality or turn you off with some snide remark. They have a sense of mischief and fun loving gaiety, but like to appear conservative. The two of spades can make a lot of money in technology and property. Their magnetism also serves them well in the entertainment industry. You can always count on a two of spades to commit to the task at hand. They are stable, dependable, and hard workers. They're not so much easy to work with. It is their challenge to find a balance between complacency and willfulness. In love, they seek meaningful, long term relationships. Mental rapport is high on their list of requirements, and you will always know where you stand with the two of spades. Birthdays: January 12th, Capricorn; February 10th, Aquarius; March 8th, Pisces; April 6th, Aries; May 4th, Taurus; June 2nd, Gemini. Soul card for the two of spades. Six of spades is a soul card for two of spades. This card represents peace and stability. As a soul card, it gives the two of spades a deep desire for peace and accountability. Okay. The two of spades mean that somebody intends to cheat you. Watch out. It could be related to money, such as extra charges in online commerce or credit card fraud. It could also be related to personal betrayal, such as a cheating husband or wife. More generally, two of spades specifically signifies an upset balance in a relationship. I forgot what the four of heart meant. Let me see. So this could be somebody trying to cheat you. What does the four of heart mean? Uh, Contentment and frictions in relationship. It means that you should voice your concerns and try to work them out. It's a positive side because it is the only way to make progress. It means that love is great and forever. Oh, okay. So y'all should talk and try to work things out. And this is somebody cheating or might be trying to cheat you in some type of way. Could not be a spouse, could be online, like they say. Let's see, Queen of Clubs meaning.
According to METASYMBOLOGY,
Learning, information learning, mentoring, queen and minister, service, challenge, jealousy, the club personality, um, TRAVERSE, the realm of thought, reasoning, and logic. It's the air element, independent of all other elements. The club personality feels the only real power comes from the mind and how we think. The queens are the administrators of the counselors. They are the feminine principle and considered receptive and sensitive. The queen personality feels duty bound to administer and influence others. The journey of the soul. Their soul card is the three of heart. This emblem is symbolic of the creative expression of human love and the countless ways it can be expressed. In a perfect world, the Queen of Clubs use their strong intuition and excellent reasoning abilities to counsel and heal the human condition of loneliness and mistrust. Personality of the Queen of Clubs. These born on the Queen of Clubs day are practical and decisive in their application of knowledge. They are natural leaders or mentors in any profession they follow. The more developed Queen of Clubs are intuitive and will use their gifts of reasoning to heal others through music, art, and counseling. not domestic, often experience financial difficulties at the hands of men, Mars, while the masculine Queen of Clubs can be high sprung. For those Queen of Clubs who have mastered their fine minds, financial success is assured. Others must guard against being upon, opinionated and impatient with others. Queen of Clubs personalities are generous and good spenders. They are independent and prefer to make money by their own efforts. They have good timing and a knack for being at the right place at the right time. Birthdays: Aquarius, January 28th, February 26th, Pisces, Aries, March 24th, Taurus, April 22nd, Taurus, April 20th, Gemini, June 18th, Cancer, July 16th, Leo, August 14th, Virgo, September 12th, Libra, October 10th, Scorpio, November 8th, and Sagittarius, December 6th. Soul card for the Queen of Clubs. Three of Hearts is the soul card for the Queen of Clubs. This card represents social creativity and entertainment. It also represents emotional insecurity. As a soul card, the Queen of Clubs personality is drawn towards social situations that bring out their uncertainty and mistrust. Okay. Queen of Clubs signifies a brunette woman who is well behaved, very spiritual, and who loves to be of service. She is a warm, tender, and sympathetic nature. Most men would love to marry a woman like Queen of Clubs. Most women are jealous of her. Okay, so we got that again. We got, let me make sure I'm back on track. Four of Hearts meeting. Okay, I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, fiction relationship. He working too much. Somebody stealing from him. Okay. Then we got the queen. Could be a mother. Could be your wife. She's understandable. She's trying to help out. Trying to be there for you. You know. Okay. Then we got the Six of Hearts. What does the Six of Hearts mean in mythology? That's wrong.
According to empowered cardology, if the six
Uh, Hearts, emotions, love, relationship, love, Six of Heart, meaning the law of love, karma for the Six of Heart, responsibility. The vibration of the six resonates with duty and purpose in the line with the meaning of the suit. The heart suit represents relationship and social aspects of our society. Thus, the Six of Heart feel the purpose of the life is duty bound to support their family, friends, and worldly causes. Six of Hearts do not believe in luck. They work tirelessly to achieve their objectives, not for fame or glory, but because they feel obligated to do so, and they do it well. The Six of Hearts also have a knack for big businesses. They remain motivated by their sense of duty. A quote: Conrad Hilton of the Hilton Hotel Enterprise sums up the business the Six of Hearts perfect. There's a yoke of responsibility that attaches itself firmly the minute someone had entrusted me with their capital. Okay. Six of Hearts are detail oriented perfectionists. ten, tenacious too. And did I mention excellent navigators? Their biggest business opportunities manifest between ages 39 and 51. If they are so inclined, most Six of Heart people are not that ambitious, preferring to work only as much they need to support themselves and their families. In love, trust does not come easily, and the Six of Heart believe a healthy partnership must include a healthy financial arrangement too. The men are often in a business partnership with women, while the women's Six of Hearts seem to attract the proverbial bad boys. Birthdays for the Six of Hearts: October 29th, Scorpio; November 27th, Sagittarius; December 25th, Capricorn. Soul card of six is practical, straightforward, cerebral qualities signified in the card. This card is what keeps the Six of Hearts on positive mental track. Okay, Bruce Lee, Cape Calloway. Okay, Jimi Hendrix. Okay, let's see. Six of Hearts is the card of Cupid, who is aiming an arrow at your heart. It means falling in love. Stand still, please, while he shouts to you. He shouts you. He shoots you. Joy, bells, and whistles. Love is coming your way. By and large, the Six of Hearts means the beginning of a new love affair or a marriage proposal. Okay. Okay. So we got some mistrust. We got some stealing going on. Uh, we got somebody that's sweet and understanding. We got a marriage proposal coming on. So we got the ten of spade of clubs. What does the ten of clubs mean in meta symbology? Okay. Communication, discern, 10 accurate, amplified, challenge, irresponsible. Club, the club personality illuminates the cerebral attributes of spirit. The nature of the club is to discern and dissimulate knowledge. The personality of the club attracts ample opportunities for the soul to experience the workings of the mind and the processing of information. 10. The value of 10 is illumination. It is an all encompassing vibration, resonating superiority and accomplishment. The personality of the 10 is attracted to experiences that broaden their horizon. They like to accumulate knowledge and will use whatever resources to their full advantage. Journey to the soul. Their soul card is a Jack of Spades. The emblem is symbolic of cunning and determination. As the Jack, it is also young, the neophyte, eager to fast track their journey in life. In the most successful state of being, the personality of the Ten of Cups is a successful communicator who inspires others to provide the services and work to acquire to achieve considerable success. Personality of the Ten of Cups is symbolic of mental illumination. Those born on a 10th day of innovative and have a creative mindset. The greatest success lies within the mental realm of ideas and communicating those ideas to others on a large scale. We also consider the Ten of Cups as the moon card, known as astrologers as the emotional, intuitive mind. The Ten of Cups people are often suspicious and demand loyalty from friends and family. They know we know them as taskmasters within the family, and even they feel they are deserving of that title. They are also afraid of being judged and are insecure on a deep level. All 10 of club like to work, and for those instilled with a moral sense of values early in life, their personal achievements are tremendous. Those born on the 10th of Club's Day learn the power of money at a very early age. They also have a knack for investing in things that bring speedy returns. Their greatest gifts, however, is bringing people together to achieve their own success in indus- industries that provide service to others. Birthdays: Aquarius, January 30th, Pisces, January 28th, Aries, March 26th, Taurus, April 24th, Taurus, Gemini, May 22nd, Gemini, June 20th, Cancer, July 18th, Leo, August 16th, Virgo, September 14th, Libra, October 12th, Scorpio, November 10th, Sagittarius, December 8th. Okay. Ten of Cups is the card of fortune. Like many other club cards, it signifies financial success and material abundance. It evokes lucky investments, unexpected inheritance, and just a wallet found on the street. In a nutshell, the Ten of Cups is a lucky omen financial gain that you do not expect. So we got some trying to steal in here. We got a real nice person. Somebody might try to mess over, okay, or misfortune and misunderstanding relationship, right? Okay, let's go to Four of Spades. Four of Spades meaning, thank y'all. Spades, body, work, spirituality. Four of Spades meaning harmony and work. Karma for Four of Spades, entitlement. At first glance, Four of Spades have cause of success and power. However, to age 26 years, their impressive karma usually leads to a false sense of entitlement. This is more true of the men than the women, and often because of the mother using money and gifts to show her love, fostering the notion that abundance is their right. In their later years, the Four of Spades can experience dark moods as their crave understanding of prosperity translates into frustration and loss. Four of Spades are sensitive and they enjoy helping others. They conceal their strong feelings behind a brash demeanor, which makes them come across as being proud or egocentric. They are physically very strong and excel in sports or challenging physical activity. They appreciate art and beauty and can do very well for themselves when used in industries that cater to their arts, women, or home decorating. To overcome their karmic challenge of entitlement and resentment, the fourth spade must not only work hard for what they want, but enjoy the process of working. For those who find their passion and look beyond the trappings of prestige and glamour, there is an exceptionally fortunate life, satisfaction, and success for the taking. Birthdays: January 10th, Capricorn, February 8th, Aquarius, March 6th, Pisces, April 4th, Aries, May 2nd, Taurus. Soul for the Four of Spades. Ten of Clubs is the soul card for Four of Spades. This is the card of mental illumination. As a soul card, it reveals the creativity of the Four of Spades and describes a sensitive inner nature. George Foreman, Pat Benatar, James Dean, Nick Nolte, Shaq O'Neal, Tom Arnold, Nadia. Okay, that's all I know. I know the rest. Okay, let's see. The fourth space signifies a period of loneliness in relationship. You don't enjoy the solitude, but your partner continues to disappoint you. Lucky, it is an omen of short duration. Four of spades is a sign that you should look for emotional refuge elsewhere, such as your friends, work, or music. Whatever loneliness you feel, it will pass. So because your partner probably works too much, kind of skeptical, maybe people stealing his money, worried about his money, and you being a loving person, kind of masculine energy as well, it might be you. Tone it down and talk things out, but talk to friends, have somebody else to talk to while this is going on in your life. At the Queen of Diamonds. What does the Queen of Diamonds mean in meta symbolism? Oh shoot, I said that all wrong.